primer tiempo. Referee oficial para este combate. El Guapito.
Did he just break his own megaphone? What the heck just happened there? Apparently he slammed it down onto the unforgiving gymnasium floor below.
Damas y caballeros, presentamos en el bando de los rudos. Liger, acompañado por Scarpone. En el mando de los técnicos presentamos a Alonzo, acompañado esta noche por Gutierrez. Lucha pactada a una sola regla sin límite de tiempo.
Kevin Gutierrez is loaded with confidence. He's in green and black, while Liger in red and black with that white fuzzy mask. So here we go. The new stars of the future of professional wrestling and Lucha Libre being exhibited in this tag team bout is Gutierrez with a drop toe hold early has grounded the Wild Liger. Now, Wild Liger likes to add crisp moves and multiples, suplexes, slams. In many ways, has a moveset quite like the former crippler Chris Benoit, a combination of the Wild Pegasus. In addition to Jushin Thunder Liger, and a lot of the moves that he delivers in the ring are with high impact and a tremendous amount of speed. Side headlock takeover in the early going, but Gutierrez gets the shoulder up. Gutierrez has a loud mouth, and he was even going to use that megaphone earlier to amplify his sound of his voice as loud as he possibly could, but the DJ apparently was talking over him, and that caused him to lose concentration, and he slammed that megaphone down as hard as he possibly could. And eventually, Gutierrez just became frustrated, so much so before the match even started that he didn't even want to use the megaphone anymore. But Gutierrez and Alonzo are the fan favorites in this one, but if you were to ask the Riddle fans down here on the near side, they'll cheer on Wild Liger and Vinnie Scarpone in this effort. Flying body attack right up against the steel barricade on the near side. Gutierrez took a big chance and puts down Liger in the early going. New matchup, Alonzo versus Scarpone. Nice arm drag takedown, but Scarpone avoids the second drop. Wristlock takeover. These two have differences in terms of background and speed, and I think for the time being, the size advantage by Vinnie Scarpone and his excellent bounce in his legs are going to be too much, potentially, for Joe Alonzo to take. Beautiful. Slingshot, wristlock takeover, but he missed on the running attack as he dove between the middle and top rope to the outside. Joe Alonzo wants to steal the show early and often as he prepares, as he goes to the ropes. Flag blotch to the outside. That grazing shot did some damage, but Scarpone held on to the steel barricade on the near side. In tandem, can Gutierrez and Alonzo do damage to their adversaries? Double blotches at the same time. One fall, the suicidal dives have woken up the fans as King Pantera gets shoved by Alonzo. Alonzo hyped up for this. He knows Wild Liger and Vinnie Scarpone, they're on the same side. And man, Wild Liger reversed Gutierrez badly back first against that barricade. Lucha Libre rules in effect, and the fight is going into the crowd. So much for steel barricades. Alonzo says, get out of the way. Is he gonna try to attack this man? He wants a running start. Flying shoulder block into the crowd. He's a risk taker, but that might not have been smart. If he had missed that move, he could have wiped himself out from this entire tag team match. Scarpone sent back inside the railings at the ringside area. Fans returning back to their seats. They were running for cover earlier. They've paired off. It's Liger, the legal man in the ring, against Gutierrez. High vertical suplex. The suplexes and slams of Wild Liger are devastating. And Gutierrez is feeling it right here. A huge population of Lucha Libre fans and Hispanic fans support Kevin Gutierrez. A very peculiar hairstyle. Lots of frizzy, curly, wavy hair just bobbing back and forth against the breeze. Gutierrez fires back and tries to steal the victory right here, but a 2 count only. Nice recovery by the Wild Liger as he was able to get the upper hand. A lot of energy expensed in the early going of this tag team bout. Hard-hitting striking has put Liger and Vinnie Scarpone on the mat. And they want to break the chains of mediocrity, whether it's via V-crusher, diving headbutts, or otherwise. While Liger, known for his diving cannonball off the ring apron, as Alonzo tries to sneak in with a cheap shot. Now, he's not legally allowed to enter this ring because a tag was not made, and Gutierrez is still inside of the ring. Double team successful by Scarpone and Liger right here. Alonzo doesn't like it, but his tag team partner that cannot defend himself against 2 men at once. And that means bad news for him in this tag team bout. Lucha Libre Super Show Match 2. Top rising stars in a battle. What the heck is Liger doing? I think he was trying to choke him with his own wrist tape. And that's totally illegal. And the official turned around when too much damage was already inflicted. Gutierrez, a high flyer with good submissions, great technical skills, and significant training in both Lucha Libre and pro wrestling. But Gutierrez against Liger has not had any signs or any show of momentum or fight back in this one. And he might be out. Not yet. Gutierrez continues to try to fight on in this one. I've seen Alonzo with some impressive springboard offense, DDTs, Death Valley drivers, wheelbarrow suplexes, and more. Oh, that could have been devastating. He picked him up over his shoulders, and he nearly dumped him on his head, and Gutierrez is lucky to be alive. But check this out. Gutierrez rolled to the outside, and that makes Alonzo legal in this match, as it's 2-on-1, and Alonzo is fresh. Up in the air. Nice spinning head scissors takeover. Scarpone is dizzy, and this gives Alonzo a chance. He drop kicked him right in the face. What devastation. Cartwheel. Driving takedown by Alonzo, and that's it. The Eagle Driver has laid out Vinnie Scarpone, and Wild Liger and Scarpone are down for the count. Kevin Gutierrez and Joe Alonzo are the big winners at the Lucha Libre Super Show for LLT today. With the Rudos. Alonzo beating to his own drum, and that dive on Scarpone earlier weakened the man enough so that Alonzo could finish him off with the Ego Driver at the very, very end. Two excellent tag team bouts to start the event today, but there are a lot more special guests and surprises and more. Welcome to the LLT Super Show.
Los rudos son, los técnicos son.
Big win for Gutierrez. a super show here today. A physical match, and Gutierrez was able to hold on. He absorbed so much punishment, and that allowed him and his partner to get second chances, and they have scored the win.
Estamos en la delicia de lo que es esta noche, la lucha libre, señores. Gracias por acompañarnos. Hoy a todos ustedes en esta bonita noche. Muchísimas